Welcome to the Sword Art Online Wikia. This is your introduction to Sword Art Online Volume 22, Kiss and Fly, a compilation of 4 SAO Blu-ray and DVD side stories released to commemorate the 10th anniversary of the Sword Art Online light novel series. Despite being published as part of the main Sword Art Online light novel series right after Volume 21, Unital Ring I, Kiss and Fly does not continue the story of this new arc. The publisher simply decided to squeeze this collection of side stories into the main series for SAO's anniversary in the middle of a story arc instead of publishing it separately. The 4 side stories in this compilation take place at various points of the Sword Art Online timeline and are not directly connected to each other as they were originally released as standalone stories. These stories were later adapted into a manga collection as well. In this video, we will briefly cover the stories and their relevance, timeline, main locations, and key characters. The video will thus feature light spoilers from Kiss and Fly. The first side story featured in Kiss and Fly is titled The Day Before and was originally released as part of the limited edition version of Volume 1 of the DVD Blu-ray sets for the first season of the anime. The story takes place on the day following Kirito's marriage proposal to Asuna in Aincrad, when Kirito decides to take Asuna to floor 22, hoping to make their wedding special by purchasing a log house that he had once encountered on the floor a long time ago, and completing the procedure for their marriage in front of their new home. However, when the two of them arrive at the spot where Kirito had once come across their dream home, the two discover that the house itself was nowhere to be found anymore. Before the two lovebirds can carry out their plan for a memorable way to make their marriage official, they must solve an issue with a certain quest caused by Argo the rat's fear of dogs by helping the key character in her quest, Toto the dog. The second side story featured in Kiss and Fly is titled The Day After and was originally released as part of the limited edition version of Volume 9 of the DVD Blu-ray sets for the first season of the anime. The story takes place in Alpine Online nearly 2 years after Sachi's death back in Aincrad. It covers a strange phenomenon in Alo that is causing Asuna to have episodes of losing control of her avatar at times, during which she also experiences memories that clearly belong to someone else. As the exact moment of Sachi's death 2 years ago draws near, a certain echo from the past asks Asuna to pass on a message to help heal old wounds. The third side story is titled Rainbow Bridge and was originally released as part of the limited edition version of the Extra Edition DVD Blu-ray sets. The story takes place in Alpine Online and is a sequel to the story of the Extra Edition TV special. Upon the completion of the Deep Sea Plunderer's quest, all the party members that had taken part in the quest were returned to land, where they safely logged out for the day. However, while having dinner with Sugua, Kazuto can't bring himself to stop thinking about the quest, believing that there's more to the story of that strange quest than meets the eye. Thus, he finds himself on a mission to prove his hunch by infiltrating the personal room of the Sylph Lord, Sakuya. The fourth and final story is titled Sister's Prayer and was originally released as part of the limited edition version of Volume 9 of the DVD and Blu-ray disc sets for the second season of the anime. Sister's Prayer is a prequel to Mother's Rosario, chronicling how the Sleeping Knights came to be. The story takes place in the midst of the Sword Art Online incident and follows Konno, Yuuki, and Aiko in Serene Garden, as well as a free Japanese fantasy virtual reality game known as Asuka Empire. In this side story, Yuuki must prevent a newfound friend from doing something reckless by challenging her to a duel to convey her feelings. For more on Sword Art Online, make sure to visit the Sword Art Online Wikia. Check out these other SAO Wikia features that we know you'll find useful, and don't forget to follow us at SAO_Wikia on Twitter for the latest news on the series.